And, you know, we've got the flooding, flash flooding potential and all of the rain, but when that moves out, really it's going to get very, very cold, Brandon.
Yeah, some of us have been waiting for this cold. I know Robert is one of them.
Yes.
I guess that first round of rain is gone, but the second one we're still watching for it to come in. What's the timing of that?
Morning round moved through primarily a Northwest Arkansas deal. Round 2 is on our doorstep. That's an everybody deal. That's the entire region, which we'll start with a look at the radar, and you can see it making its way across the east central Oklahoma. Boom, there it is. And there is some embedded heavier rainfall in there, some thunderstorms. Some shower activity trying to sneak its way into the river valley right now, so you'll start to see that rainfall. But the main batch of rain, this will still take a couple of hours to get toward our area, might lose a little bit of its punch. The atmosphere in this part of the state is much riper than in our area. Notice the severe thunderstorm watch still in effect through 10 o'clock for central and eastern Oklahoma. But despite all of that rain, no counties in our area are under a flood watch, which is certainly good news. There are some flash flood warnings back to our south and our west. We'll see what happens as we go through the rest of the night, and you can see that severe thunderstorm watch for just outside of our area. Sequoia and LaFleur counties not included in that severe thunderstorm watch. Roads are dry, residual mud and dirt in Arvest Ballpark from all those the morning rainfall that we saw, which was quite heavy at times. 60s and 70s, that's it for Northwest Arkansas because of how long that rain lasted. You can see the low ceiling, the low clouds making their way atop Kavanaugh Hill in Poto. Things are about to start to rain in LaFleur County, where in Poto we're at 73 right now. Same with Worcester. Much warmer in the River Valley because they didn't see much of that rain yet in the early hours. And you can see all of that rainfall stretching all the way back toward Lubbock, Texas. All of this will make its way into our area. So round 2, it was always going to be the more impactful round. We've been saying that since last weekend, and now it's finally right on the doorstep. And you'll be able to see that moving into the area here as we go through the evening and into the nighttime hours with pockets of heavier rain. We still believe that the heaviest rainfall will fall across the River Valley because it'll be the longest duration of the rainfall. But as this boundary makes its way toward the area, it will start to shove some of this rainfall away. But regardless, it is looking like a wet morning commute for at least part of the morning commute across the area. Boundary moves through, leftover showers, maybe a weak thunderstorm for mid-morning through around the lunch hour. And then by the afternoon, most of the activity shuts off. We could be looking at a couple of peaks of sunshine. Then the final front pushes through, should be a dry passage. And behind it, that's when the colder air really starts to pour into the area. Still under that slight risk for excessive rainfall. That's rainfall that's heavy enough to cause some flash flooding because we're still looking at several inches by the time all is said and done. These totals include what fell this morning as well. So a widespread 1 to 2, maybe 3 or 4 inches of rain in some isolated areas expected. 60s tonight. I think these numbers are a little bit rambunctious. Models are counting on if we get some sunshine by the afternoon to warm things up. We'll see if that happens. But after that, we will get plenty of sunshine in the extended period. But temperatures much cooler. It's going to be a breezy day Friday and into Saturday. Wind chill Saturday morning could be in the upper 20s in November, I'm a month ahead of myself, in October. But the rest of the heading into next week looks great. Same thing in the River Valley. A rough Thursday morning, and then it's great from there on out, but chilly this weekend. It's great pumpkin patch weather if you haven't gone and picked out your pumpkin yet. And then tomorrow, guys, we'll take you up to Garfield and forecast a chilly high with all that rain of just 73.